Did you know there are better options for the military survivor benefit plan? Most military retirees don't, and it's costing them a lot more than they thought. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the other costs and opportunities you may be missing. Hi, I'm Scott Tucker, creator of the Military Retirement Blueprint. Check out our website, usvetwealth.com, to learn more about how we use a private pension approach to helping you find more autonomy and work-life balance sooner. For the most part, whether or not to take the Survivor Benefit Plan, or SBP, is a one-time decision, meaning once you make it, you're locked into the plan and its costly payments for life. Now, SBP seems like a good choice, but the reality is that most retiring service members accept the SBP without knowing that they have other options, without really understanding what it is they're signing up for. And this is understandable. After all, you want your family to have financial protection if something should happen to you. But part of the problem with the SBP is that protecting your family is all it can do, meaning you have to die in order for anyone to benefit from the investment. And two, chances are you're not going to die anytime soon, but you will need money at some point before you die. And when that happens, the SBP is not going to help you. The SBP only pays out if the insured, that's you, dies. It's right in the name, survivor. And unfortunately, your children can't be the beneficiaries. And if you don't die within the 30-year term of the payments part of the program, and the chances are you won't, then there is a huge opportunity cost to having invested potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars into a financial vehicle that will never do anything for you. But there is another option, a better option. And you owe it to yourself and your family to at least do your due diligence before committing yourself to the SBP. And at US Vet Wealth, with our private pension system, we can offer all the SBP benefits without any of the drawback. The SBP locks you into paying 6.5% of your pension for 30 years. With the private pension system, you decide how you want to fund the plan. You can start funding at whatever level is comfortable for you and adjust that level over time as your circumstances change throughout your life. And not only that, unlike the SBP, the money you put into a private pension system grows over time as the stock market rises, but without the risk of loss during market downturns. And with the SBP, there's no way for you to ever access any equity or the money you've put into the plan for something that you might need or want to use it for. But with a private pension system, we give you all that liquidity. The US Vet Wealth private pension system offers other things that you can't get with the SBP too, like litigation risk protection and the ability to pay for long-term care. And even better yet, all the benefits from a private pension system are tax-free. The SBP, if you die and your surviving spouse receives the payment, it's only 55% of your pension and it's taxable. And obviously, 55% of your pension is a fixed amount that will never change. It will not keep pace with inflation. Many people don't consider the fact that tax rates change, and the US tax rates are currently at an all-time low. Given this country's financial situation, tax rates will inevitably go up. And what is that going to mean to your spouse's SBP payments 10, 20, 30 years from now? Nobody knows. And one of the greatest advantages of a private pension system is that you can protect yourself and your family against the great unknown because money can be withdrawn from a private pension tax-free. There's no advantage to actually qualify for anything during the SBP process. But if you're young and healthy, this is not actually an advantage to you. Why should you pay the same cost of insurance as someone retiring in their 50s with health problems? You shouldn't. And the sooner you initiate the process of applying for a private pension system while you are still young and in good health, the easier the process will be. The private pension system is a more flexible and empowering alternative to the SBP because you have full control. And if you think a private pension system might be the right fit for you and your family, the first step is to see if we can get you qualified. And going through the qualification process did not commit you to any sort of program, but it does find out what you have available to you. The sooner you apply today while you are younger and in good health, the better. And if you are someone who has already tried to choose something other than the Survivor Benefit Plan or has sunken money into an older whole life insurance plan, we can help you redirect those investments into the private pension system along with whatever contributions you'd want to provide using a mechanism called a 1035 exchange. Using a 1035 provision allows the returns on your policy to take effect much sooner and without any tax consequences of making the transfer. This basically amounts to taking money that you've already put to work for you and giving it a pay raise. In the long run, the amount of money the beneficiary receives from the survivor benefit plan annuity is considerably less than the monthly premium amounts could have generated as investments in insurance in the private marketplace. Your spouse will only receive 55% of your pension, and they will have to pay taxes on that amount. And not only will you never see any benefit from the money you've invested, you will probably pay an opportunity cost of hundreds of thousands of dollars over that 30-year time frame in paying for the SBP program. Once we know for certain that you can qualify for a private pension program and it's something you want to consider, then you can take as much time as you need to reflect and discuss your options with us before making a commitment. Reach out to us at usvetwealth.com to download your free guide about navigating your military retirement pay and benefits, and then schedule a complimentary discovery call with me or one of my team members so we can see if the private pension plan is right for you.